Time for the 49ers Rush podcast.
Chat Jay asking about Talanoa Hufanga and his coverage at free safety. He's feeling good. What do you think about the initial returns on Talanoa Hufanga, John? And obviously after that big hit in the preseason game.
Find the issues. I know that there are some tape guys out there that really don't like Hufanga, especially in coverage, but holy cow. I mean, how many snaps did he play? He played 19 snaps. You go watch, find him being out of position. Find him not opening up the way that he's supposed to the deep threat. You haven't seen it. Now, he played a lot up front into the line of scrimmage, but he played a lot of back snaps as well. So what was his total? He had 11 coverage snaps and he had 8 run defense snaps. So he got a little bit of work. He's going to have some issues. There's no doubt about it. But when he saw George Odom go in there, he struggled. When he saw Tarvarius Moore in there, good gosh, he struggled. I will say this, though. Another guy that I really, really like, who even outplayed, what's his name? Leon O'Neal, who a lot of people were really high on. Taylor Hawkins, sorry. That's another guy graded positively. Film looked good where he needed to be. Not a lot of highlight plays, but consistently, that dude was where he needed to be. So Hufanga, big time stock up. The energy that he brings is great, but also Taylor Hawkins. That's somebody I'm going to be watching a lot this week. I expect him to get a lot of snaps in this game coming up Saturday.
Yeah, I'm actually very excited too because Dante Johnson was probably going to slot in as that second team safety with obviously Jimmy Ward out. But Taylor Hawkins now will get that spot because Johnson himself is injured with a rib injury. Do the 49ers sign someone before then? We'll see. But right now, our top 4 safeties are Talanoa Hufanga, Tarvarius Moore, George Odom, and Taylor Hawkins, which means that you should see extended play for the backups, which is a good sign. And Taylor Hawkins, this is like essentially your biggest look as to whether he could potentially make, or if you view him as a guy that could be on the roster in the future, be it as a practice squad guy this year, or be it as a 53-man guy this year. So it'll be definitely interesting to see. And this is kind of like a prove-it game for Taylor Hawkins this year.
I don't. They're not bringing anybody in this week, obviously, because waivers have processed. But yeah, if Dante Johnson is not ready to practice next week, then I think they'll bring somebody else in. And he had Dante Johnson. He played all over the place, but he made one incredible tackle for loss in the very next play. Terrible pursuit angle, gave up a touchdown. And so, like, that consistency for a 9-year vet's not there yet. That's scary. It's a new position. But that's got to change. And if he doesn't get healthy next week, I could see a change take place. Not that they'll cut him, but they'll bring somebody else in.